Zia Taylor is in my holistic category for the issues that we're working on. Definitely compromised barrier, some acne, digestion issues, possible irritants, life stresses. She's kind of got it all. So we really are focusing on a whole body experience for her.
Hi, I'm Mallori Duvall, owner of Beauty Rituals Skincare, and I'm here with Zia, and we are going to be doing the compromised skin category with her. And we just want to say thanks to My Skin Buddy for sponsoring us. Yes. She gets a My Skin Buddy for this whole time, so it's so exciting.
Big thank you.
Yay! So what is one thing that you love about your skin?
My freckles.
I love that. I love freckles.
So I guess like my melanin.
Yeah.
Somewhat my melanin.
The good kind.
Yeah.
And then what is one thing that you would love to change about your skin throughout this 8 weeks?
Just the whatever kind of imbalance is going on in my skin. I have scarring from acne that I got after my daughter was born, whether it was stress induced or hormonal changes. My skin kind of went crazy. So that and just kind of like clearing up, the acne that I get and kind of managing it better.
Okay. So we are going to focus on repairing her barrier and using a few different internal things to address it as far as that's concerned, and then hopefully helping the external imbalance as well. So I can't wait to do this over the next 8 weeks. It's going to be so exciting to see the transformation. And thanks for watching, guys. I can't wait for you to see it in
So we really are focusing on a whole body experience for her. We are paying attention to so many different things to try and better balance her skin. Initially, we started off with a food diary, and she gave me a list of all of the things that she was using on her skin, supplements that she was taking, to see if we can eliminate some things that may be causing some irritation. She has been very responsive with doing whatever it takes to make a big difference in her skin and her body. Zia Taylor. So week 1, we just went with a gentle approach, cleansed with the Face Reality Ultra Gentle Cleanser. I did notice some breakouts, a little bit of dryness, uneven skin tone, acne scarring, redness. So I just went with the most gentle cleanser that I had for that. And then I followed up with a papaya enzyme for 5 minutes, really just to kind of open the skin up a little bit, slough off the dead skin cells so that we could start working on things. It was a good result. I followed up with the hydrating enzyme, and I just really wanted to help her barrier. So the hydrating enzyme is the Herbal Dermal. It's an amazing product. I love how it just helps hydration and blood flow. So we went with that. And then I just kept it simple and finished her off with a beta-glucan serum and a ceramide cream and SPF, just to keep her skin soothed, calm, hydrated, and balanced, and then sent her home for the day. Zia Taylor is in my holistic category. When she came in week 2, she felt really good about her skin. She said that she had really gone through and made assessments as to triggers for breakouts and redness and habits that she was doing. So she was really looking at this as a whole body approach to help her skin. So I noticed that some of the redness had gone down, the inflammation was subsiding, and so I cleansed with a 2B Bio Purity Cleanser. And then I followed up with the papaya and vermilion exfoliation powder for 10 minutes, just to soften more of the oil plugs and congestion. I worked it in to some of the areas so that I was able to extract. She actually was okay for extractions. They definitely needed work, but I felt like we were getting somewhere with the softening of the oil plugs. So I followed up with the albumin enzyme mask for 45 minutes, and then I removed it, and it's just so crazy because her skin is alive. She's happy. Her skin looks like it's breathing, and when I took the mask off, she said, "It feels like my skin just took a deep breath." So going through all of this and really seeing that, you know, she is feeling the difference, feeling what her skin should feel like, just makes the biggest difference in her doing better and being better. So I finished with Revita Gel and Dermavisual Zinc Serum, Boswellia Serum, and Evening Primrose to help strengthen the barrier. And then I finished with the Dermavisuals Base Gel and Ultra Zinc SPF. Zia Taylor is in my holistic category. Her on week 3, once again, like so good, so beautiful, and I decided to go with the Pro Cell system. She definitely looked like her skin was in much better condition. She had been taking collagen internally, essential fatty acids. She's really cleaned up her diet, and you can just see it in her skin. There's just such a big difference. So I cleansed with Dermavisuals cleansing gel, prepped her skin for microchanneling with the Dermafile, and numbed her. And then I went in with the Pro Cell section by section until I reached erythema. And I followed up with the microchanneling solution and then the Pro Cell mask for 15 minutes and sent her home. She was really good. She was excited. She actually videoed it during the service because she was so excited that she was getting something like this. So she's a joy to have as a case study. Because like I said, she's very compliant. She just wants to do whatever it takes to have good skin. Zia Taylor is in my holistic category. On week 4, I cleansed with Dermavisuals cleansing gel, Dermavisuals enzyme for 15 minutes under a warm towel, and then I removed that and applied Dermavisuals serums. I used beta-glucan, boswellia, kiwi, and zinc, and then I layered the High Classic cream underneath of that. This is just going to be like a vacuuming effect. It works really well to just push those ingredients in, boost that hydration, and so I finished that at about 20 minutes and removed it and applied Ultra Zinc and sent her home. Zia Taylor is in my holistic category. She came back in week 5. Once again, every week her skin is more and more alive. She's more excited. She's talking about how she can post on social media without makeup. That makes the biggest difference. These women are really feeling like their lives are changed. So in week 5, I cleansed with Dermavisuals cleansing gel and My Skin Buddy. And My Skin Buddy has been used in every service, and they use them every single day. So I finished with a pumpkin gel mask for 10 minutes. I just really wanted to boost the hydration and get a little bit more exfoliation, but I just didn't want to overwork the skin. So I applied the Ultra Mask It's just great for rebuilding collagen and elastin. Once I removed that, I applied beta-glucan serum. My biggest focus here is to maintain the skin health, to make sure that her barrier is intact. So I went in with a vitamin C serum, Victoria Peptide Repair, and Procol, because we're still repairing the skin and boosting the collagen and elastin in the areas that need it. And then finished with Dermavigil's High Classic with zinc, kiwi, boswellia, and finished with Ultra Zinc SPF. Zia Taylor is in my holistic category. Week 6 with Zia, we have been really focusing on rebuilding and just repairing her barrier, fluffing up that extracellular matrix, and just creating a completely different skin situation. So for week 6, I cleansed, used Dermavigil's cleansing gel in my Skin Buddy, getting a really good deep cleanse here. I followed it up with the Dermavigil's enzyme peeling mask. So it's just a powdered enzyme, and I left that on for 15 minutes so that we could still be rebuilding that skin more than tearing it down. We're just repairing years of damage. So I never wanted to be very aggressive with her at all. Every once in a while, we kind of had to remove some of the just redundant cuticle and dead skin cell buildup and clogged pores, but for the most part, we went very gentle with her skin. So once that was there for 15 minutes, I removed it with a cool rag, and then I applied a cell detox mask. So it's the Fan A enzyme mask for 45 minutes and mixed it with True Skin. And then removed that and went in with more Dermavigil's serums. I did kiwi, boswellia. So the kiwi is just very hydrating, reparative, which is really awesome. Boswellia is an amazing ingredient from frankincense, so it is also very reparative, anti-inflammatory, just so many amazing things with boswellia. And then just the High Classic with DMS. We're just boosting hydration, really sealing everything in. I use the Moisture Tonic M as well. I really like that it has some horsetail in it, and horsetail is extremely calming and hydrating, so I just wanted to continue on with that. And then of course the Tizo Ultra Zinc. Absolutely love that SPF. I do put it on my whole body because I just love it so much. Zia Taylor is in my holistic category. In week 7, we're just kind of doing the same thing as far as cleansing goes, not really overcomplicating it here, just doing the Dermavigil's cleansing gel. It's just such a nice cleanser. It does not strip away the oils. It's not aggressive, it's not drying, it smells delicious. So I just love that cleanser. And then use the My Skin Buddy. And then I decided to go in with a new product. So it was Green Envy's Pumpkin Enzyme. They are a new line that I am trying, and I'm really liking it. So it's very, very natural, clean line, and this pumpkin enzyme is very strong, but she had a lot of congestion this time around, so I really needed to kind of do a deeper cleanse. We actually had to have a few weeks of intermission, so she said she started a new job, and a lot of things changed within that transition period from week 6 to week 7. There was like a 2-week gap there, and it's not that the skin really degraded, but she was just wearing a mask more, and she works in a restaurant now, so things completely changed. So we kind of had to change our approach this week. So I left that on for about 5 minutes. I didn't want to do anything aggressive. I just wanted to kind of loosen up any of the oil plugs and kind of smooth that skin a little bit. So I removed that, and then I went in with a charcoal detox mask from Green Envy as well, because I wanted more of that detoxing action. And I used my Skin Buddy, and I just kept using some distilled water to actually keep the mask moist instead of letting it dry out. And I used my Skin Buddy on top of that to kind of help draw things out. And then I cleansed that off, and I went in with some serums from Dermavisuals again. Just at this point now we're kind of calming and hydrating. So I put the Dermavisuals vitamin mask on top of that, because at this point now I'm like, I want hydration. I want still some calming and rebuilding. And then on top of that, I wanted to vacuum seal it in. So I used the Salome Gold Flake Jelly Mask to kind of seal everything in. And I left that on for 20 minutes, removed it, and then went in with the beta-glucan serum from Dermavisuals and Rose Hip and the High Classic and Zinc to finish that off. So we've been going through this journey with Zia. Zia was my holistic case, and we have had to kind of take a multifaceted approach with how we were dealing with her. So we worked on months before getting a plan together for food. So she was journaling what she was eating, what may be causing things, and we've kind of completely changed things in her daily life to better give her body that ability to rebuild on its own, along with our help. And is breathtaking. I am so impressed by the rebuilding of her skin. Her forehead looks amazing. The acne scarring on her forehead was so deep, and I just was really focusing on rebuilding that, and also giving her a very strong barrier so that she has the chance, or her body has the chance to defend itself. So I'm very proud of Zia, and in week 8, I kind of kept it simple. I went back in and just wanted to make sure that we had a really good canvas, cleansed with Dermavisuals and my Skin Buddy, did the Dermavisuals enzyme peeling for 15 minutes, and I occluded that, removed it with a towel afterwards, and then went in with kiwi and boswellia, the NMF from Dermavisuals, so it's the natural moisture factor, so it's just creating that natural moisture factor, and then put the vitamin mask on, and I sealed it up with the Dermavisuals alginate mask for 20 minutes, removed it, put her under LED, and then I did the beta-glucan serum from Dermavisuals, Rose Hip, High Classic, and Tizo to seal the deal. And I am blown away at how beautiful her skin is.